I'm going to start talking about my story. I encountered Acacia confucia for the first time in 2012. I had such an intense experience. I remember I was devoured by serpents and everything around me came alive. The memories of the land started revealing themselves to me. I saw genocide and bloodshed, energy from the stars downloading down into my system. My body was I was being played like a piece of instrument. And I was having full body orgasms, and I was making voices that I have never heard before. And I remember very clearly Acacia Confucia told me, I don't know why, but it was in English. She said to me, like an old grandmother, she said, you think you want to be a healer? No. You have been fucking around doing this and doing that. No. You have to do this. And she told me, and you have to go to Peru. If you went to Peru, your true identity will be revealed to you. And so I went to Peru very, very soon after that initial experience with Acacia confucia and started training with the Peruvian Ayahuasca. I studied both Shipibo and Mestizo traditions, learned to sing in both Shipibo and Quechua languages, sitting in the jungle for months and months, doing a list of master plant diets like any serious ayahuasca apprentice would do, devoting all of myself to the medicine, letting the plants sing through me, penetrating my consciousness, rooting in me, and teaching me. Well, the difference between Peruvian ayahuasca and Taiwanese acacia confucia, speaking from my personal experience, I think that Peruvian ayahuasca is much darker and wilder comparing to acacia. Because I study both Shipibo and Mestizo traditions, I think that the Shipibo is very good at opening astral portals. The Shipibo medicine is very often very high-tech in its vision and its wisdom, feeling more like a path of power. And on the other hand, Mestizo medicines is more earthy and motherly from my experience. And Acacia confucia is much more elegant and magical in my experience working with her. Acacia is definitely an ayahuasca experience, but the character of the plant is different. She's, to me, much more physical than the Peruvian ayahuasca. People more often have catharsis in their process, and the things like experiencing shifting into different animals, having full body orgasms, or feeling that the medicine is acting as a chiropractor, feelings of bones being realigned. These reports are significantly more common than Peruvian ayahuasca, relatively speaking. For me personally, the visions I get from acacia are brighter and has more magical and occult teachings in it. On the other hand, Peruvian ayahuasca has more purgative and healing aspects to it. And there's an episode about magician Damien Echoes in Netflix series Midnight Gospel. He's this fishbowl guy in that episode. He mentioned about how oral traditions are being passed down from master to students. And he made a point that you can only pass the current if you have received the current, he said. Through my journey, though my journey started with Acacia confucia, but Acacia insisted that I go to Peru. I think because I needed to receive this current from the plant spirits, which is still intact in Peru. After spending years dieting in the jungles of Amazonia, I feel that Peruvian Ayahuasca has rerouted me back to my roots with Acacia confucia.